Star-Lord, I was so jealous. I was like, I want to be a hilarious superhero in a movie. Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I was like, I want to create an incredible comedy show. Key and Peele, I want to be in the greatest comedy duo of television history. And Anya, I want to be a chess champion genius.
With the release of the Super Mario Bros. Movie finally out, fans can finally see what this movie entails. Of course, from the film's trailers, we can get a pretty good idea.
He's a son, he's a brother, and he's a lover.
Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me.
We're going against Peach?
Okay.
Sorry, Anya.
I am your biggest fan and you're the coolest person in the entire world.
But there have been word that there's a lot of Easter eggs hidden within the film. Today we'll be going over the funny moments within this film and the overall interviews. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
Daddy, I'm going to Palm Beach in 2 minutes. I said, you are? She said, yes, I'm going with Santa Claus. We're going to bring all of the sand.
But before we get into more of these moments, some trivia for you. What is the first track of the Star Cup in Mario Kart 64? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
Would you ever live in a mushroom kingdom?
Oh, hell yeah. Like, no questions asked. 100%. Look at it. Why would you not want to live there?
I don't think
I want to live up there.
How do you get there?
Dragon.
Okay, how do you get down? What if you need water?
Dragon.
Okay.
This cast is a very funny and unique one to say the least, and with Jack Black on the team, there is bound to be a ton. And there have been with all the interview moments and press conferences along the way.
I'll tell you who can't beat. Jack Black.
We can't get that Jack Black.
Which co-star was most fun to beat?
Chris Pratt. Because he's competitive, he likes to win, so when he loses, there are tears, and it feels extra good. You want to beat someone who cares. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
no fun to beat someone who doesn't have any stake in the game.
And the best example of this is when Jack Black entered wearing the Bowser costume.
Here we go.
And it's always fun to see the cast play against one another in a game of Mario Kart, or in this case, a Mario quiz.
Crazy.
Please don't do this to me.
Super.
Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. I'm on like 2 hours of sleep. Don't do it to me.
That
Super.
amazing.
Oh,
right,
God.
we're in.
This is not going to be good.
During the premiere of the film, Jack Black even revealed that he turned to his kids for help in creating the voice, which makes sense because for someone who may not have known the character as well as a child does, you need someone who is currently playing the character and has time to do so really, which of course his kids did.
Depends on if you catch me at a good moment. But chances are I will bust off a chunk of Bowser. Because you know why? I'm Bowser, baby.
And you can't keep Bowser down.
You can't keep a good Bowser down.
Bringing out a film like this is very, very risky, as there are tens of millions of fans out there who love this character. And I mean love this character.
I honestly, if I had to count up the hours, and then this is no hyperbole, I think it's close to 25 million hours. I've been 30 years I've been preparing for this movie. It's very promising for us. I think there's gonna be a lot of these movies coming out because it is so good.
Of course, there were small animated TV shows and the live-action version of Mario that nobody likes to remember or talk about, but one person, Bethany Manel, who is a reporter, said it best. Our toughest critic will be some middle-aged man living in his basement.
A little bit higher. And I was like, oh, yeah, sure, I get a little bit higher. And he says, can you get it even higher than that? And I'm like, yeah, I can get it a little bit higher than that. And he's like, can you get it higher than that? And I was like, let's see how tight these pants are. I mean, you know what I mean?
Now that's not to be taken literally, but I know what she means. She means someone who has played all the games, studied the lore of the game, is a collector and everything in between. Someone who knows the Mario world better than their own room. And there's not just a handful of those kind of people out there.
Actually stole something from the set of Guardians of the Galaxy.
I heard you stole your suit from the set of Guardians of the Galaxy. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
Yeah. And now I do it all. I steal all kinds of stuff now.
You
Everything.
set a good precedent. What do you got?
I have everything.
The cast even went onto the Jimmy Fallon show and all played the theme song to it. At one point, Charlie Day said, "There's a built-in expectation, all of this nostalgia of loving the games as a kid, the score, the characters, little Easter eggs. Anyone who played Nintendo growing up or loved these characters, you're going to go to the movie."
That dragon back ride, rather. Is this print? Because this is not going to translate to...
No, it's video.
Okay,
it's video.
Now who's gonna stop me?
Regardless of Chris Pratt's voice in all of this, I really don't think that's enough to stray people away from watching the film.
Can you get the voice a little bit higher? And I was just like, yeah, sure, I can get it a little bit higher. And he's like, can you get it a little bit higher than that? And I was like, yeah, I can get it higher than that, if you want me to get higher than that. Can you get the voice even higher than that? Yeah, sure, we can get all the way up.
We also wanted to give a shout out to our DC Thursday winner. If you guys didn't know, we ask a challenging DC related trivia question over on our community tab. If you answer it correct, you get a chance to have your answer featured here in one of our videos.
Have you seen my flannel? Shirt? A flannel shirt?
Yeah, flannel shirt. A flannel shirt.
That's
the worst.
Yeah, we are so cool.
Yeah.
On the Kelly Clarkson Show, once again, the cast play a game of One Life Left, where they have to answer questions regarding the video game.
What is the name of the relative who joins Mario on his quest?
That's Luigi. It's good.
Luigi. Is this your final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct.
There was this moment where Seth Rogen is hoping for a Donkey Kong spinoff, which would be interesting.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity there. I think the family unit of the Kongs seems to be, and if the Fast and Furious films have taught us anything, is that it's all about family. So
did an animated Fast and Furious movie, and I love it.
They got those go-karts. It kind of, there's a lot of crossover.
The company behind all of this, of course, is Illumination, one that is responsible for the likeness of the Minions, Despicable Me, and somewhat of the Lorax. Now, seeing as how there isn't a whole lot running for them at the moment besides Gru and the Minions.
Sextillion.
But why isn't sextillion like 6 to the power?
I don't know, but I'll tell you what it is. It's 1 with 21 zeros, and I remember that because it's blackjack of numbers, and I'm Jack Black.
And you're Jack Black.
While I don't feel like this is a cash grab by no means, but judging on the trailer and from a person who hasn't seen the movie yet, I feel like they made the right choice by choosing this film and running with it. The world, the characters, from how we already recognize them, they did this all correct.
Yes. People will ask me sometimes, what advice would you give to a young actor? And I would say this. Quit. I would say the advice is quit, because if you would take that advice, you got no business being here.
All in all, I do truly believe that this film will be anything but a flop. Maybe not make box office history, but will be one for the history books and an added collection of the movie poster for avid fans of the games.
Travel across 1800s America?
Yeah.
Okay, now,
America in the 1800s.
I'm gonna phone a friend on this, myself. Hello? Yeah, I think it's Oregon Trail?
Let's see the answer. Oregon Trail, yes!
There is also the fun moments like the cast kicking back and playing a game of Mario Kart 8.
One slipped on that banana peel I just dropped.
Hey, Bowser, that's for you right here. Hey, Luigi. You
I'm throwing turtles at folks. Whoa, Cabby!
You know what?
Get out of here! I'm walking. I'm turning here!
The cast has consistently shared their excitement about their roles in such an honorable film, but nothing like Jack Black.
Bowser would be like, there's nothing funny about rock. No. Metal is real. Metal is rock. Metal rules. I'd love to have Bowser on stage just fire breathing at certain moments.
Nonetheless, the cast seems incredibly proud and happy to be a part of this big project, and how successful will it be? Well, we'll just have to wait and pay attention to the numbers to see.
It will be okay. Just keep shining it on. You're gonna be fine.
I think that's relatable to every single
exactly.
person.
It's like, don't worry. It will change at least. I promise.
So far, so good in regards to critics' reviews, and a lot of fans from the games seem to be enjoying it too. Some even saying the ending is set up for a potential sequel.
I don't know if it was called Flower Power or what the thing was, the power up that was like, it was like a fire one. Yeah, the fire one. That was good, because I was like, not only am I big, Now I'm on the offense. Look out. I'm like, I'm firing, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. And then you could get hit, and then you just go, you're back to where you were big.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, the first track of the Star Cup in Mario Kart 64 is Wario Stadium.
He's a good sport. Let's see a slow-mo of that. Oh! Chris Pratt, everybody!
So what do you guys think about all these moments? Which one was your favorite? And what are you most excited to see about this film? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
It's just something about Luigi.
Just a raw sexual, it's a raw charisma.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's a sexual charisma, but it's like something about, it's like
that kind of nerdy, quiet type that you like.
Yeah, it got BDE.
Yeah.